Hi guys, welcome to Kayla's Beauty Talk. We're going to start with some glorious primer everywhere, my face, eyes, and everything. This is really weird. My phone just like popped up with a notification that said I was live on this page. It was telling myself that I was live for some reason. I've never seen that before. Okay, sorry, got distracted. Primer everywhere. It's gonna close your pores and fills in fine lines so your makeup doesn't settle in them more easily. Helps so your eye makeup won't crease, so your brows stay in place, so the colors are true to color. Hi Jessica, hi Haley, how you guys doing? Hi Jennifer. And it's just super soft, so I just rub the rest in the back of my hands. Hi Sarah. Okay, we're gonna do a simple look. I'd like to say quick and simple, but you guys know I like to chat, so nothing's quick here. I can say Andra, but quick enough. Hi Debbie. What are you guys up to this Friday night? Any plans for the weekend? Also, if you know about replay, make sure to hashtag replay below. Hi Abigail. 25 degrees there, that sucks. Hi Tristan. And let me know where you guys are coming in from. Say hi if you're live too. Benita, yeah, around now, within an hour before, an hour after now, this is around the general time we're gonna be trying to come on. Hi Lisa, hi Lynn. But I suck at coming on when I want to come on. There's always something that comes up. Hi Julie, hi Brianna. Brows kind of love me today, or this brow at least. I guess we haven't gone to the other brow yet. It's like hit or miss though. They love me. Oh, thank you, Kayla. Love yours too. Hi Myra, am I saying it right? Hi Cassie. Rebecca, hi Marianne. Awesome, Amanda. Hi April. What's NS? I suck at the abbreviations of the states. I don't know. I wish I knew that. I suck. Hi Caitlin. I'm gonna tell you, I only know maybe like half of the states I know the abbreviations for. And it's usually ones I've been to or been around or know people in. Hi Tabby, hi Katie. Sleepy Island, Minnesota. Wait, is that your town name, Justine? Because that's crazy. Lower Alabama, 65? That's not bad. Maybe it's cold for there. But that sounds good. 65 actually sounds pretty good right now. Hi Stephanie, thanks so much for sharing. Storming? That stinks. Looks really cloudy out right now here, so might not be too nice of a day. Mississippi also. Almost Mississippi? Yeah, definitely. There isn't a state? Maybe it was a mistype then. I was really trying to think of all the end states. I was like, that's not Nebraska, Nevada. I was like, that's not on us. Awesome, Ashley. Hi, Amber. Okay, so I guess I'm not just crazy not knowing the states. I was really racking my brain. I was like, what end state am I missing? But it could be a misspell. Awesome, Christine. Hi, Marianne, South Colorado. Awesome. Nova Scotia? Is that what you mean? That'd be cool. Sorry. Just trying to make them even-ish. They kind of suck at staying even. My left one likes to arch more. Trying to always even it out. Wait, is she actually from Nova Scotia? From Hawaii. Awesome, Brittany. Hi, Salem. Oh, thank you, Taylor. Western Australia? Awesome. Hello. So what time? Are you behind me in time or the same time as me? It's 8:20 here. Are you 7:20 or are you 8:20? I know some of Australia is a little bit ahead of me, so maybe Western's about the same as me. Thank you, Kelsey. From Maryland, awesome, Katie. From Michigan, awesome. Becca, Louisiana. Okay, we're good with all this, right? Ugh, this brow I don't like right now. Whatever. Put my foundation on, I'll be fine. Still, yeah. I miss Kiki. Freezing in Florida? What's freezing though? Is freezing literally my freezing? Oh, she meant Mississippi. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I'm not. I was like, it could be a typo, like one way or the other. That makes sense. How awesome, couple from Ohio. So we're gonna start with beaming under my brow. We're going to use our fluffy blending brush. Awesome, Isabella. Just lightly apply this to give me some shine and highlight, if you can see that. A little color under there. Awesome, Sydney. To Arizona, goodness. From Cali. Why does this side seem darker? It's the weirdest thing. Whatever, we'll just try to add more on this side. 6:20 p.m. Oh, no, I was talking about Australia. 7:20 in Tasmania. Yeah, but she said Western. Did I miss her comment? I think I'm seeing all of them, but sometimes I miss comments. I was just curious on Western, because, I mean, what time is that? You said 10:20, so yeah, 2 hours ahead. That makes sense in the more eastern part of Australia. That's what I did know, but I was curious about Western. If it was the same time as me or whatnot. 40 degrees? Oh, goodness. Wait, Amber, were you the one that said from Florida? Sorry, sometimes I forget who said from where. That's crazy if that's really that cold in Florida. Okay, I'm actually going to stick with the same brush for right now. Yeah, Forrest, yeah. Sometimes they're more even. Sometimes one likes me more than the other. Hi, Winter and Wendy. Oh, thank you, Haley. Okay, we're going to use just... Do I pronounce the T in this or not? Is it duvet or duveau? I don't know. I don't know if they're spelled different. Oh, she said 7:20? Oh, so 1 hour behind me. Okay. I was just curious. Sometimes I don't see all the comments. Sometimes Facebook hates me because they're moving kind of slow, so I thought I was seeing all of them. But I guess I wasn't. Okay, I'm just tapping a little bit on here right now because we're just going to lightly apply this here. I'm going to end up applying it a little bit darker in a second. But I want to start lightly with this blending brush. Hi, Gabby. Oh, goodness. Yes, Amber? So 40 and 40. That's definitely pretty cold there. Hi, Gina. Sorry, I kind of reached up my belly. Being an immense? Which one's immense? Oh, yeah, the blue. Oh, that sounds good. I like the blue and the teal probably the best in this palette. Okay, I'm gonna kind of wipe off this brush a little bit and then do some more blending up lightly. This is also why I do my foundation after, so I can clean that up a little bit with the foundation. Thank you for sharing, Wendy. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, definitely share, guys. Let your friends join in on the fun. If you share, let me know because I really appreciate it. Okay, we're good with that. I'm going to go onto my angled brush now. This angled brush and the same gray color. Just add a little bit more product, not too much. I'm just still slightly pressing in, but just to make the outer V just a little bit deeper. And plus, this is like a more dense brush, so I can physically like do a harder shape, if that makes sense. Thank you for sharing, Stacy. Thank you for sharing, Denise. Oh, thank you, Sabrina. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Caitlin. Thank you for sharing, Roberta. Hi, Jessica. I also like to bring a little bit of color below. Just kind of slightly smoke it out. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Iris. Thank you for sharing, Nicole. You can see depending on how much or how little I use, it'll be like lighter or darker, you know, the color. Oh, awesome, Caitlin. Awesome, so happy to hear that. 49 South Carolina. Yeah, for South Carolina, it's kind of cold too, right? Especially because it's not like the dead of winter or something yet. Hi, Coriel. But anybody from the north, I just know from being from New York originally, that 50 degrees right now is probably warm, right? Hi, Coriel. Hi, Robin. I cannot believe Thanksgiving's in like 6 days. Like technically less because it's like nighttime already, right? I use the Glorious Primer on my eyes too. Oh, thank you, Amber. You're too sweet. Hi, Nalita? Is that how you say it? Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Christine. Oh, yeah, Joanna. Yeah, no kids, so you're not usually too crazy. Yeah, freezing in New York. I know. That's like I used to always go to Florida in the winter, either in the winter time or in April time frame. And either way, no matter when you go, it's like you get back and you're like just miserable. It's like, oh goodness, I want to go back. Oh, you got plenty of time, Danielle. I mean, maybe get the turkey before everybody else in your town does, but oh goodness. Hi, Carmen. Thank you, Elizabeth. You know what's funny is I read it as your shirt anyways. But now thinking of it as you shirt, it sounds really funny. Sorry, I love typos. Sometimes they're even crazier though. I want to bring the side up just a smidge. Just a smidge. If that's even a word. Oh, awesome, Nalita, I'm glad. Jennifer, I'm in Japan, and I have no idea the temperature, but it's really cloudy. Yesterday was nice and sunny. I don't remember the temperature, though, at all. I mean, I'd want to say it's around 60s, though, here-ish. So definitely not that cold. Golden density, goodness. Yes, right, Elizabeth? Where's my liner shader brush? Here it is. So now I'm going to go through my lighter shader brush. You could also use the sponge end of the angled sponge brush if you want, but I'm going to go through with beaming in this brush. This side is still dirty from yesterday, and I didn't clean it, so I just don't feel like it right now. That's why I'm not using it. I know, Caitlin, that's how I used to be too, and then I started to just have fun with eyeshadows. I'm just pressing a good amount of product all over my eyelids. Bring some color below as well. Gonna get whatever's in my eye out, goodness. Yes, Tara. Yeah, Katie, you should. It's awesome. Food's great, people are nice. I'm gonna do some blending more in a second. I'm just gonna go to the other side first. I would definitely probably suggest fall or spring to come, or at least, but not like May, June. May, June seems to be, I think around then, I don't know exact time frame. You can probably look up online when rainy season is, somewhere around then. But April's usually a good month. Oh my goodness, what is this? But the summertime is very hot and very humid. So if you could avoid trying to travel then, that's always best. Oh yes, exactly. I know Europe usually can't, any of the countries in Europe usually can't watch me when I'm on later. Because it's still pretty late for you, right? I feel like I always want to try to guess the time. Probably like, is it 10:30 or is it 11:30 there? Probably 10:30. Is it 10:30 p.m.? Did I do the math right? Sometimes I suck at doing the math. Ashley. Seriously, Iris, it is. Oh goodness, Katie. No, but everybody said when I went to New Orleans in August, oh my god, it's gonna be so hot, yada yada yada, so humid. Like literally didn't even closely compare to Japan's humidity. Like, I'm not kidding you. And like normal day to day, I really could care less. But when you're like traveling by train, sometimes it's air conditioned, sometimes it's not, or sometimes it's slightly air conditioning where it's not 100 degrees in there, but it's still not cool. And everybody's jam packed in the train system, and you're doing a lot of walking and all that kind of stuff. It's not always fun that way. No, guys, 11:30 p.m. Okay, Natalie. I was talking about, I know the States time. I was talking about UK time. I was like 10:30, 11. I was like, it's one of those hours. Yeah, Janisa. I always forget if they're 5 or 6 hours ahead of Eastern time. That was the thing. So I think they're 6 hours ahead then. That's what that mean? No, we're stationed here, Tara. Yeah, so we get all the season changes. It's just, it gets really hot and especially humid. It's not just 95 or 100. It's 95 or 100 and humid. Which, like, literally for normal stuff, it's really not a big deal. But when you're like, I mean, you're going to want to see temples outside and do lots of walking. Like, when you go out to do stuff, you're just going to spend miles of walking, like hours of walking. And you want to do that in 95 degrees heat? I don't. Thank you for saying, Sandra. And the winters aren't that bad. Like, I'd probably go when it's not too cold, but it never got below freezing last year, so. Yeah, I was born in New York. Oh, you guys are talking. I was like, Katie, where's Shreveport? You're talking about to each other. What am I doing? Oh, am I going to do wings or anything? We just used 2 colors today on my eyes. Oh, they're 5 hours? Oh yeah, 6:30 plus 5 is 11:30. I suck at math. Oh my goodness. So we just use these 2 colors in this exclusive anniversary palette. So this palette's only available this month. These are 4 dark glitter colors, and 3 more normal shades. The other day I did a shade look with just these 2, and it was gorgeous. This in the crease, this on my lid, and now we did this in my crease and this in my lid too to get a nice light gray look. What's on a verandah? Is that like a porch? I was confused. I almost thought it was a town for a second. I was very confused. Yeah, I'm indoor stuff. For sure. Oh, Elizabeth, I don't see them repeating. Hi, Jenny. Wings or no wings? Somebody said, well, no wings. And if so, I should just like black wings, something else. Should I do something on the waterline? Any other opinions? Thank you, Pamela. Because we can easily keep it simple, or we can have fun and do wings. I mean, obviously, it's fun to do wings every day, but we don't always have to. It's sometimes nice. Yeah, wings, Stephanie. Anybody else? I want to see my wing. Okay, wait, one more second, because I always know the comments are delayed. No wings. Wings. Yeah, for the most part, forest. Or sometimes, like yesterday, I used cypress, which is a shade of our pressed powder, and I use that in the pressed powder to contour. Okay. Where are you from, Natalie? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Like, I usually just call it porch or morning room. Morning room might be what you're talking about? Yeah, wings. Okay. I can see a lot more comments now. So I'm going to do perfect dip and draw liner, or not dip and draw, felt tip liner. I like our dip and draws too. Felt tips are way quicker and easier for me personally. I feel more comfortable with it. Thank you, Erica. Okay, so I always start my wings from the outside and I come down. We're going to try not to do them huge today, but sometimes I just end up going bigger by accident. You know, it is what it is. Awesome, Hallie. Is that how you say it? Or is it Haley? Is it Hallie? Hey, Brianna. Haley. Okay, just like normal Haley. Just spelled different. Wasn't sure. Wait, what's going on, Hannah? I'm very confused. Kelly Clarkson, Gabrielle. You're gonna see Kelly because she's amazing if you are. Tessa. What do you mean, Catherine? Third time the charm for what? Are you trying wings for the third time or something? I definitely practiced a lot with wings before I started getting comfortable with them. Okay, and I was just confused for a second. I bet she says hi to Angie before she's done. Like, just on Angie? Is that what you mean? Oh, Katy Perry. Awesome. Join. Goodness. You're too funny. You couldn't see the comments? Like, any of them? You just kept, like, restarting or something like that? Your phone? That's weird. I'm gonna go over my... Okay, this one's a little curled more up, of course. They don't like to be the same, do they? We're just gonna call that good. Let's move over to the top line. Sorry, I'll go back to the comments in a second. I can't read a wing. Okay, so this one's definitely higher than the others, but it's, you know, say lovey. But if you have like a really shaky hand, I really like the felt tip for that aspect because I can just do it faster, and if I shake a little bit, nothing happens. You always hear me say Angie? Thank you, Nicole. Hi, Megan. You prefer the dip and draw? Dip and draw I love, for sure, but I have a lot harder time doing a straight line, for sure. Hi, Emily. Thank you. Is even wings, Katie? Once in a while, I'm like, oh yeah, those look good. Hi, Lily. Hi, Victoria. Okay, let's just keep the lashes simple with just Epic today. You know what? Actually, before I do Epic, I want to do BB cream on my face. We're going to mix two colors because I'm kind of in between these two colors right now. If I did this, it wouldn't look too bad, just be a little bit light, and this would look just a little bit dark. And my top of the powder would be fine, but mixing them together, it just seems perfect. Just want to shake them up good. It's bisque and honey colors too, if you're wondering. So this is our tinted moisturizer, which I love, especially in the winter time. It's just a moisturizing foundation. Use it on top of, an actual moisturizer. So I'm gonna mix these together, put it everywhere. And then I top with a pressed powder to give me a matte finish, which I like, and that'll give me like full coverage because this is just a tinted moisturizer, so it's not full coverage or anything. Just feels amazing when my skin feels a little bit dry. You know, as the cool air comes in, everything starts getting a little dry. I'm going to use a wet blending bud in 1 second to start blending. But you can definitely just use your hands to finish blending it in, but I love this blending bud. This is a really soft, squishy blending bud. You can use whatever kind you like. Miss Katie, thanks. I mean, I'm still kind of young. 25 is kind of young, right? But sometimes I get told I look like 18 still. The new anniversary palette, this is Unique's 5-year anniversary, so they came out with a palette just for this month. And that's what we used on my eyes. Which I can go over the colors and show you them again at the end in a minute. Megan, I have shirts from all over, but this shirt specifically is from the Closet Candy Boutique. They have a Facebook page, or I think it's closetcandy.com, or just Google Closet Candy Boutique or something like that. I just bought, I'm still waiting for the mail, but I just bought a couple winter tops and stuff, so can't wait to get those in the mail. Hopefully in the next couple weeks, maybe before Thanksgiving, but probably not. Next month will be 6 years, Kara. Oh, I love this. I don't know. Like, I guess I haven't tried the, like, Beauty Blender brand or whatever, but I love how soft and squishy this is, honestly. And I love this flat side for, like, under my eyes and stuff. Okay, so it looks pretty dewy right now. After a couple minutes, like, doing my lashes, it'll get a little less dewy, but I like to top it with a pressed powder to give me that matte finish. But you can just see in the next couple minutes, it'll be a little bit less. Here's what's expensive. The BB cream I just used is $39, and these things freaking last forever. Like, my first thing I had lasted me like a year and a half easily. I did not use it every single day, but in the winter I practically do. So I think if you used it every day, at least 6 months. Oh, thank you, Katie. 20 people last year, 16. Oh yeah, that's always how it was. I did hair for a living, and I always got asked, are you even old enough to cut my hair? I'm like, yeah. I was 19 when I got married. Awesome, Ashley. Oh, the boutique. Sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. I don't know. I wouldn't say really expensive, and I wouldn't say cheap. This might have been $30. I don't know exactly. Sorry, just going back through to make sure I didn't miss anything. We are doing lashes now. This is gonna dry my face a little bit. This is just our Epic Mascara. This is just our one-step mascara. Really quick, simple, curls your lashes and separates them nice. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for sharing, Tasha. Hi, Katrina. Okay, I just want to wait one more second for these lashes to dry. I like to let it dry just a second. What was I gonna say? Before I do my second coat. Pretty good, Kara. I've lost 2 so far. I mean, they just got loose, and then I peeled them off and just trimmed the end. But this nail's starting to get a little bit loose, but my thumbs and my pinkies aren't even, like, remotely loose. Tara, if you send me a picture in natural lighting, so like right now I'm sitting right in front of a window, so behind the camera is a window, so it's the window, then the camera, then me. Take a picture, and then I can tell you your shade. If it's like indoor lighting, it's just fluorescent lighting sometimes make you look yellow or shadowy, and dark and everything like that. Hi, Elma. Oh, stop, Julia. You get used to it. You get used to it. Definitely not easy doing videos, but worth every second. Or maybe it wasn't easy at the beginning. Now it's easy. But, and as that pick works, as long as it's not like really, the sun's not glaring in your face, so it looks extra bright, then it makes it look lighter. Or if there's any shadows coming down, it's gonna make you look darker. So just the most natural to your color. So I can see your color best. And then I can tell you your color. I get questions all the time if it matters if there's makeup on or not. I really don't care as long as the lighting's good and I can see your neck, because that's what we're gonna blend to anyways. I look tan today? That's good. I'm like losing all my Punta Cana tan. think we're good enough with that eye. Joanna, what do you use for skincare products? And what type of foundation do you use? Because my skin's cleared up like crazy amounts. I used to break out like crazy before I joined. Oh, thank you, Heather. Alright, so how do we put the mascara and talk at the same time? There we go. Just our Epic mascara. Powder, foundation, color taffeta is what I used. Or what I used, not used to use. And got powder concealer brush. Get some product on and just dibbles all. As you can see, most of the shininess went away. But the BB cream still has a slightly dewy finish, you can see, but it's not as like crazy shiny as when I first applied it. But then I just stipple on the powder, which means slightly press it on. So I'm not wiping away any BB cream or anything, but this is going to give me a matte finish. My makeup won't go anywhere all day. I'm still oily even when I get dry, so with this combo, it helps with my dryness, but also my oiliness by giving that matte finish. And you can see it gives me more coverage. I'm going to go through my eyes with the pad in a second too, because that's really where I need the most coverage, I feel like. Joanna, if you're ever interested in some recommendations for me, definitely message me and I'd love to give you our skincare recommendations. And then all our foundations are non-cobdogenic, like the BB cream, the liquid foundation, the cream foundation, the powder, so they're not going to clog your pores or damage your skin anymore because there's no chemicals in them or anything like that. Nothing harmful. Tasha, that's the hardest questions to answer. Could happen any second now. It could happen 2 years from now. It's not up to me. It's only up to my team. So I just help them along until they're ready to advance. No problem where I am now. I have no problem advancing. Just happy to be with this amazing company either way. So this pad is really what's going to give you the full coverage. So if I have any acne scars, or acne, fresh, or scars, it's usually my chin. It's usually hormonal. Once in a while that happens. But that really, really covers it up well. It's always a little confusing, but as soon as I know who's having conversation, I can just see the comments and that works fine. Bronzer. I always forget where I'm going with this. Bronzer and Hermosa. My blusher brush. Make sure there's no color from yesterday on there. No kids yet, Katie. But cat hair. Oh my goodness. My kitty's my baby. Should I use Beaming from the palette as my highlight, or one of our luminizers today, guys? Yeah, sounds good, Joanna. You can always message me if you just want recommendations too at any point. No pressure, whatever. I can see side conversations? Yeah, I can see all the comments coming through, Barbie. Of course. I mean, once in a while, Facebook doesn't like to show me something. I'm like, what the heck's going on? But eventually, Ashley and Nancy. Still young, and we live in Japan, so I'm good right now. Beaming. I bag. Anybody else? Should I use the light colors on my brow for my highlight on my cheeks? Or one of our luminizers, which is our, you know, actual like highlighters or whatever. Maybe. So I'm just gonna use this brush that has just a little bit of product on to blend any harsh lines out because we don't need harsh lines. Good. Hi, Melissa. Okay, we'll do BB. A few comments I see, that's what I see, so that works. Let's use this same liner shader brush that I use in my eyes. And this is Be Mean. The color I use under my brows and on my eyelids. So we're gonna use that as our highlight here. Hey, Brooke. Just like shopping with a friend. Like a little local shopping, nothing crazy. The face primer is $39, and like this thing lasts forever, like 6 to 8 months minimum, like seriously. Just depending if you use makeup every day, I guess. Oh yeah, Barbie, maybe for the first time one of your friends popped on? Because it did it say like, hey, your friend popped on, like somebody's name specifically? Because I mean, I know to know when I come on live, that's usually what it says, like, you are not watching this with this person if you want to say hi or whatever. Just go to a friend's house, Brooke. Thank you, Meg. Okay, so what should we do on my lips? Like a light pink or like a nude pink or a nude or a cool tone nude. We are leaving the house, so we're not doing red or nothing crazy. But I can do something not just plain. I'm trying to think. Obviously, this is not the normal brush I use, but to highlight, but it definitely still works. It just gives me that glow. So you just do it right on your cheekbone where the light would hit naturally. Just gives you that shine versus, you know, that side. Monica, that's a type, not a color. It could be new. Facebook's always having these new notifications. Sitting Pretty or Superior. I love Superior. I only don't want to use it because I used it yesterday, and I don't like to repeat myself too much, although I love that color and wear that every single day if it wasn't boring. Boring, do the same thing every day is what I mean. Seriously, primer lasts forever, right? What's the pink Natalie called? Natalie. Do I see Natalie on here? Did she say something way earlier? So this is Sitting Pretty that somebody said before. It's like a metallic-y. Maybe I would do that with Plush or something if I did that. Just because it's very light alone. Hits the light just right. Still looks goth on you? Goodness. Maybe you're using too much? Because the liquid lipsticks are like crazy pigmented. Thank you, Angie. Hi, Mary Cruz. Should we do Shy? The light pink? Oh yes, definitely Katie. This is my favorite part of the luminizer. It's on top of my lip, just pulls it up slightly. Just like doing a bronzer underneath makes it look a little bit more pout, especially if you have small lips. Thank you, Trish. Metallic lip pinks, probably special. I just decided to drop like 4 of my liquid lipsticks on the ground, so I'm gonna try to find it. Oh, is this one special? Yeah, this one's special. This pink one. Shy was Sitting Pretty? I could do that. Should we do that? Shy is like the hardest thing for me to show because it doesn't look like this, and when I show it on my hand, it doesn't look like my hand because our lip stains, if you don't know too much about them, they are basically see-through for the most part. The darker shades are more true to color. They're kind of see-through. As you do more layers, it gets darker, but it kind of bases on the natural lip color that you have, if that makes sense. Do more you guys want to see Shy? And then maybe add something on top or not? Sorry, just want to make sure there's nothing on my lips. If we do that, we definitely got to exfoliate these lips though. Whew. Big time. You definitely want to make sure to exfoliate before using a stain so nothing settles in your dry areas. Okay, give me a second. This is probably gotta sit on with it. You guys have any questions? I'll go over my eye color. How about? Because this lip exfoliator's gotta sit for a minute because my lips are really dry. And when I put the lip stain on my dry lips, they just settle right in. So make sure to exfoliate, and then it's not going to settle in your areas that are dry. What am I doing? Where's my palette? So we did just these two colors, beaming under the brow and on the eyelid, a little bit more on the eyelid than under the brow. And then Devote, I don't know which is the T silent or not, in our outer V, then Perfect liquid liner and Epic mascara. So that's what we did. Take it off along with all your dryness on your lips, because I got a lot right now. I never put Hottie on today, that's why. Usually I put Hottie on the beginning of my video. Our lip exfoliator, Katie. So it's got sugar and shea butter in it, so sugar kind of moisturizes it at the same time that, or shea butter moisturizes it while the sugar exfoliates. For green eyes, purples really complement it. Purples and pinks really complement green eyes well. And then I personally think green looks really pretty with green eyes as well. And it really is just sugar and shea butter, so you can literally lick it off your lips if you want, but I like to scrape it off. Okay, so okay, that's how you spell Devoe. Oh wait, so it is Devoe. Because when it's spelled like that, because I don't think it's spelled like that. It's D-E-V-O-U-T. Oh wait, that is like that. You do pronounce T? Okay, sorry, I thought it was spelled different. So devote, like when you devote to somebody, not like a duvet cover. Gold looks great on too. Good on green. I definitely don't think any colors look bad on anything. I feel like I keep having like skin there. I hate that. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 coats because I think 2 coats for me seems to be the most true to color. 1's a little bit light, and 3 would just make it a little bit deeper, and 3 would be fine too, because you can do as little or as many coats of all the lip stains as you want. So I'm not gonna touch my lips together as the color's drying. So this is one of our lighter shades because I don't really like deep lips. But most of our lip stains are pretty dark, if you like darker shades. Okay, so I'm going to give it a second to completely dry. Don't touch your lips together. Like out. Like out? Devout? It's like devout? Wait, that's what I was saying before. Isn't that what I was saying? After she said pronounce the T? No, devote. No, isn't it devote? Not devout? I'm so confused. I don't know. I give up. It's gray. It's devout? That's the word? Wait, devout, devote, and duvet. I mean, I know duvet is a different word. Those are all 3 different words? I know like duvet's a cover. I didn't know how to spell it though. I'm so confused. I'm not an English major at all, okay? What does devout mean then? Wait, somebody give me an explanation of what that means then. Because that would mean a different explanation than devote, right? Or than, devote? I'm all confused. I'm gonna forget by tomorrow which way I'm supposed to pronounce it. Okay, so we're gonna do a second coat. I don't touch my lips together when it's drying because my top lip likes to take all the product from the bottom lip, or no, vice versa. If I touch them together as it's drying. Right now I can touch them together, but devout Christian? It's a religious. It's weird that that's a religious thing in our palette. Leah, I never saw your comment. Sometimes Facebook doesn't like to show me everything. No, meaning dedicated. That's what I thought it was, but isn't it devote? I thought devote is how you pronounced it, not devout. That's what I'm asking. Is devout and devote two different words? That's what I thought, Francis. Deep commitment. Yeah. But I thought it was always pronounced devote. That's how I pronounced it before. When you devote your time into somebody. Never heard the pronunciation of devout. So that's why I thought it was a completely different word. Somebody tell me how much these are. 20 something. They definitely last a while, and they aren't drying on your lips. You just have to make sure to exfoliate before. You see all my dryness, it's not settling in that area. $22, okay. I was like, it's 20 something, 20 to 25. I was like, I suck at remembering prices. We have like 100 products, so I'm sorry. Thank you guys. I could always message you after if nobody knew. Okay, let's let this dry. This is Shy Lip Stain. So I don't love to wear this alone. This is one of the lighter colors and it's still just not me. So hopefully I like it with this, or I'm going to be taking it off before I leave the house. Because this is it's almost like a red pink. Because my lips are really pink naturally. So I only like to use the lip stains when I like to go for a deep color. Like I like some of these other colors, like oh my goodness, what is it called? Serendipitous. I've used this a good amount, and it is not like a color you'd think I like, but it's really pretty when I'm wanting a deeper purpley lip, if that makes sense. I'm gonna kind of wipe off it. Try to wipe off some of it before it dries. And then Sleek, I do really like when I'm looking for Sleek. Sleek when I want a really deep, like a deep lip. Let me show you. Like a deep brown. And like with two coats, those colors end up being a little bit darker, but I want to try to get it off mostly before it dries. Devote your time to God, yeah. Describe yourself as a devout Christian. Oh, so they're basically two pronunciations of the same word? We're doing an English lesson here. Okay, devote is a verb, devout is adjective. Okay, so it's the same, okay. That makes more sense because I was trying to think of what other word it would mean. Because that's exactly what I was thinking, but I was just pronouncing it wrong. So your favorite. So yeah, I like those. Those are probably my two favorite colors. And then if I was to do maybe a different eye look, like more like, I would probably like this lip more with Elegant, with this color all over versus the gray. What was I gonna say? But yeah, Serendipitous and Sleek are probably my two favorites, though. It's just, I don't always go for an eye look that would go with those lip looks, if that makes sense. Oh, thank you, Sarah. So we're going to top it, because you guys said to top it with Sitting Pretty, which we're going to do. Devout Catholic. Pronouncing devout is, I'm going to forget tomorrow. I just can guarantee it. So we're just going to call it the gray shadow. Are you still not seeing anybody else's comments? Did you swipe? Maybe you swiped the wrong way. Yeah, gloss, it would make it. So if you guys don't know, the stains, oh wait, let me show you that they're kiss proof. They like don't go anywhere. You gotta give them like 2 minutes to dry. but they don't go anywhere. They're good on your lips. After about 8 hours, it comes off pretty easily, like with a shine gloss or something, or if you take a chapstick or a lip gloss, it will start breaking down the stain. So if you do like the color and you want it glossy, it's not going to last all day, but you can top it with a gloss, you can top it with a lipstick, you can top it with a chapstick, a lip bonbon, something like that, and but it kind of breaks down the stain aspect, so it's not going to last through eating, through drinking, through that kind of stuff, because it's going to last through eating, through drinking, through whatever. But if you like a shiny look instead of a matte look, you can top it with something else. It's just not going to last the same. Oh, thank you, Melissa. So let's see if I like this color. What the heck happened there? So this is kind of like one of our see-through lipsticks. I don't know if I like this together though. I definitely feel like the lip stains are the easiest for me to line my lips in with. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Christine, you use it alone and you did the tips that I suggested, exfoliate before, and then let it dry in between your layers? Devoted to your husband, yeah. Wait. Devoted? No, devoted to my husband. Yeah. I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah. Exactly, I'm devoted to my husband. Exactly, not devoted. That's why I'm like also confused. Thank you, Katie. I know I'm just pronouncing the word wrong now, but... Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna wear this lip color out though. I'll take a picture for you guys, but this is not Kayla lip. This is fun and different, but yeah, not a color for me. No, sir. Thank you, Melissa. So again, this is Shy Lip Stain with Sitting Pretty lipstick on top of it. Yeah, exfoliate. So you can exfoliate with other things, like if you don't, like I love a lip exfoliator because it's not like over drying to your lips, but you can use like a wet washcloth or an old toothbrush, although that's a little bit more harsh on your lips, or you literally could take a chapstick and put some sugar in it and do it that way, and it'll kind of work the same. But I love our lip exfoliator and it lasts forever. The other day I really liked the combo I did with Raspberry Cheesecake Bomba and Plush Liner, which I've done this, I usually do with Pouty. So I'll probably do one of those, either with Pouty or with Plush. But I think I'm feeling more of a cool tone today. So if I want more of a warm tone, but in general, the bonbons with the liners are probably my favorite combo, or just bonbons alone. I have small eyes, what style? I'll make them appear bigger. So keep a nice light color in the inside. That'll make them, so you can do whatever on your eyelid, but lighter colors are probably, darker colors in general make your eyes seem closed in. But if you at least put a light color on your inner corner and then use white on your waterline to, screw it, let's do that today. Oh, thank you, Jessica. I just don't like it with this eye color. Like, I don't know, with the gray, I just want something different. I think it's too bright with the gray look. Oh yeah, I don't lie. But I also like to do more than just what I like, since what I like is not what all you guys like, and it's about showing you guys other things too. I love like the feel of this. Like, our lipsticks are so soft that I love like the feel of this, and if I just like the shade, then it'd be a different story. So white is just gonna make your eyes pop and appear bigger on your waterline. So this is a pristine liner. Where's the cactus? Pop with the glasses? I would say the same thing. I don't think, people like to think that glasses would change something, but I don't think it does. Because you can't change wearing glasses, you just have fun with whatever's underneath. But I think I'm going to get off now. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, that's what I mean. Everything I used is available at kaylasbeautytalk.com. It was fun chatting with you guys tonight. Hi, Tammy. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. What is tomorrow for me? We might do another Harry Potter look tomorrow. I'll see. I'll let you guys know if we do. We did a Slytherin look the other day. We might do a different house look tomorrow. So I will let you guys know, keep you updated on that. Thank you, Megan. Haley, I just did. So I'm going to get off and then you can go rewatch. But I'm going to get off. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for chatting with me. Everybody have a good one. Bye, guys.